Okay. Good night, good morning, good day, wherever you are. Hello, 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 everyone. Do Ronan? Wasn't on the agenda today. Maybe I'll find a good deck with him later on. But Ronan is kind of just a low-budget dino. It's been his issue for quite a while. Take care of this real quick. Big personality. Thank you. Appreciate it. What's up, Mr. Bonkers? Joined the Thanos cult? Yeah, I just unlocked him recently, like a week ago. He was really overpowered during the quantum tunnels thing. Give me a minute to set everything up, and we'll be good to go. Have I tried Thanos Lockjaw yet? Yes, Thanos Lockjaw is a really, really, really good deck. It's actually been my go-to the last couple of days. Wait, this one can go. Oh, I might have accidentally deleted it the last few days. But yeah, I did play a Thanos Lockjaw deck while Quantum Tunnel was the featured location. It was a very fast climb. But everyone already knows Lockjaw Thanos, so I kind of wanted to go with something a bit more special. And I found this Zoo Swarm deck list on marvelsnapzone.com on their meta tier list, and I thought it looks really interesting. By the way, by the thumbnail, we can't assume the game you're playing to be Marvel's Snap. Yeah, thank you for the criticism. It's more about I'm trying a new streaming software and it's still buggy, like it doesn't automatically update the settings. Not quite sure if I'm doing something wrong. Thanos, Galactus, or wait for Kang. I would get both Thanos and Galactus eventually because they're gonna be the only cards that stay in Series 5 forever, right? Thanos worth pinning. If you're almost... like, if you're close to Series 3 complete, then you can pin him. If you're still missing a lot, then I wouldn't. He's a good call if you are in your own personal endgame of your Marvel Snap collection unlocking. Okay, yeah, I think I updated the thumbnail and the title now. Should be all good. Except I have a blue Marvel thumbnail. I need a Thanos though. But I'm curious about the thoughts of the rest of the community. How has the climb been for you guys? Do you think this season it's easier or harder? You feel like the meta is more diverse? Because I felt like it's pretty easy, and I felt like the meta was nicely diverse. But right now, after the meta has settled a bit, like Arrow and Shuri are very much all around. Quite, let's say, predominant. And we of course had a couple of Lockjaw decks. Lockjaw Thor or like Lockjaw Thanos. And Zabu downhill? It's a bit sad to hear. Alright, let me just change the card back. Which one do we like more? This one's kind of cool. Green shots. And let's roll. Climbing out of diamond has been tough. Yeah, there's always like this very sweaty part of the ladder. Very try-hardy part. So many different decks, you never know what to expect. But that's a good thing usually, right? Diverse meta means more fun, more variety, and it also means that you can get creative with deck building. Finally, the untapped tracker. Yeah, I just added it recently. Okay, I think we can snap this on turn 1. Quinjet is probably the most important card in this deck. Looks like Quinjet better than not having any variant. Yo, what's up, Sumo? Yeah, I sold my soul for Thanos and Galactus, I gotta admit. Okay. What are we gonna want to lock down with Professor X? I think right now we just blood the right... Actually, Reality Stone would probably want middle. Something like this. It's about right. We draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards total. Quite the power turn. No abilities, you say? Okay. So we want Khazar this turn, I'm pretty sure. We could try to snipe something out with Cosmo. Our opponent is going to start playing discarders around turn 3. They're most likely playing them left side. It's not very mana efficient, but it's probably still a good play, to be honest. I don't think we'll really need armor. Also, no real reason to use these stones yet. Like, yes, the draw is nice, just to see what else we're gonna get from our deck. Ooh! Sniped with the Cosmo. Spread out our power a bit. Okay, so isn't this just like Professor X into Spectrum? Like we give up the middle? It's a bit awkward though. Don't really have a great lane to play Professor X. I guess it has to be on this side. We want this Soul Stone left then, even though it does block us from our own draw, but we want the ongoing cards left to receive the buffs from Spectrum. There's no reason to play this yet, I'll play it next turn. This should be good. The only thing I'm really scared of is Morbius growing to ridiculously large values. That hurts. I think I'm gonna have to take an L here. Can only get like 5 power over to the right side. GG's! To be fair, I could have predicted them playing Modok into the right side. Like, they can't play it left because of Cosmo. They would not play it middle because Dracula already wins this. It's like a pickle that I could have gotten out of. Quinjet, good picks. Yeah, it's actually one of the better pixels, isn't it? I've noticed that this season has a lot more bots, but they are more advanced. Yeah, they're evolving, aren't they? Sometimes they even retreat and play better overall. Yeah, I think they implemented some machine learning for the bots. Am I not afraid of Killmonger? I am a little bit, but that's also why we have armor in this list. I think we can start playing Soulstone here immediately because our opponent will want to fill this up as well. Thank you so much, Antonio Luau. Okay, I think we want to be mana efficient here. We could pop both stones in. I mean stone and Ant-Man. I think that kind of makes sense, but I also kind of want the space for armor. Yeah, this is a bit awkward. Okay, this is generally not a great location for us because we can usually pump most of our stuff out before turn 7. The good thing is we can always end the game preemptively and surprise our opponent with Reality Stone. I'm definitely snapping this. Okay. Wait, they wave on turn 3, so they Galactus this turn. This is literally just GG. The thing is, I do... Like, if it's not Galactus, I kind of block myself off here. It could backfire, but I just go with a Galactus read here. Okay, it's not Galactus, but it worked out. Worked out nicely. So I just need to win one of the other 2 lanes. This one is going to be fully ongoing. So I can just play like Mojo and Ant-Man or something like that. And then buff everything with Spectrum. I think I want to go tall on the left side. Yeah, especially now. Oh, this might be a bot themselves. Slight change of plans, I guess. Or just Spectrum left side is also very, very good. But they already played Odin. I like this one more. I didn't pay attention here for a second. I forgot about Limbo. Ooh, this could backfire. Like, literally all they need to do is move Vision over and they beat me. Do we think they're smart enough? What do you think, chat? Like, if they move Vision and they click Endro and Sunspot grows. Ah, Lizard gets the buff back. But they do have cards to play. I feel like the smart thing is retreat, but I'll stay in for the content. Sunk cost fallacy. Just doing this for you, chat. I mean, Mojo does get buffed. There is a chance. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Victory. I'd be quite honest, I also forgot about the Mojo buff. We were actually 6 power stronger here than I initially thought. Still, not my strongest showing yet, but I'll take the cubes. Thank you, Hongao. Yeah, Hongao, I think, is on the list of the machine learning bots or something like that. I remember that somewhere there's a list going around tracking like which usernames are probably bots. Okay. This is an unfamiliar foe with a very cool profile icon. I think this is one of the situations where we actually want to draw on turn 1 right away. I put this into middle because if it's a non-beneficial location, I can just move it out. Not Blue Marvel! God damn it. I'm pretty sure Blue Marvel is one of the best cards for us. Oh, okay. So we gotta fill this up quickly. Kinda have the right deck for these locations though. Khazar! Not close enough. We're playing Spectrum last turn, so playing Mojo here is fine, even if he doesn't get the +6 power. We just need more recipients for Spectrum buffs later on. I'm stuck at 1500 CL and so bored of this game. How to fix it? Kinda gotta stick it through. I do remember I was also not a huge fan between like collection level 1500 and 3000 because the card progression was very, very, very slow and most other players seem to already have more cards. Yikes. Oh, this is an awkward game. So what? Spectrum left. I still lose right side. This is really awkward. Armor, lizards. That's not good. Oh, when did they add this effect? That's pretty cool. The shining of the cards that will receive buffs. Yeah, this is retreat later, I'm pretty sure. Just because I can't quite keep up on the right side. Escaped. Still don't have Sarah, and that makes me sad at level 3000. That means you're bound to get her very soon though, within like a week or two. I think most people complete their Series 3 collection around level 3300 currently. $3K is possible? Yeah, I think it depends on how many tokens you spend on Series 3 cards, right? I think if you don't spend any... Oh, Dr. Doom. That's a good find. I want my gems though. I probably just stone this. Ooh. It's usually good for us. Be mana efficient here. And then it's Adman Soulstone. It's the same opponent. Didn't get a lot of info what their deck would be, to be fair. It's fine to fill this up because we can still help this out immensely with Khazar and Blue Marvel. The thing is, Dr. Doom is not that useful in this case. If we already filled this up. But it'll be fine. Now it's kind of cool. My hand's gonna be full. But that's fine, I already have everything in hand that I need. Except for Spectrum. Odin Spectrum is kind of nice. Yeah, would be even better than Doom Odin. Okay, so they're copying Doom back. Which I mean is fine with me. Space Stone is kind of cute, but don't have mana to play it. Where are people putting She-Hulk and Thanos? She-Hulk is really, really good in Thanos. Especially in the Lockjaw version. Oh no! I guess this is gonna be some Doom on Doom action. Thing is, I'm winning left side again. What if it's Doom and She-Hulk? That might beat me. Gotta try. Gotta try. The thing is that especially with Quinjet online and with Time Stone, you will very often float mana. So having She-Hulk in hand will unbreak a lot of other hand states. Where you can still make use of your mana which you otherwise couldn't. It's the same reason why people kind of like Sunspot in Thanos decks. They both fulfill very similar purposes. To be honest, you could just run She-Hulk in every deck. She's a bit like Chavez in a lot of regards, yes. She's just a very, very good card. As good as Sunspot. I would say Sunspot's a bit better. But it also depends on the meta. Because Sunspot is prone to Killmongers and She-Hulk is prone to Shang-Chi's. Yeah, what's up, Will Colton? Watch Gwen through Freddy Babes was one of my favorites. Yeah, Freddy is also a very cool person and good streamer, good content creator. Okay. think... When do we want that point of mana? A bit later, we can be patient. I would kind of like to not have the Soulstone turned into a Hulk though. You know, Soulstone has great effects while in play, can also receive Spectrum buffs. Let's do this instead. That's interesting. If I play this on turn 3, I'll get a Hulk that I can move, which also saves me from Shang-Chi's. So we're in a very, very good spot here. I just can't play Space Stone this turn. Gotta be patient. Okay. Not the best series of draws, but if we go up here like 3 Hulks to 1, we should definitely be winning. A weak opener. Yeah, but the Space Stone Gamma Lab interaction is absolutely cracked. Like, it'll usually just put you so far ahead. I think we can contest middle here. It's not really worth to get rid of Scorpion though. I probably want to contest the vault as long as I still can. The trip was really nice actually. I got really nostalgic. Oh, that would have been a good pickoff. Guess I missed an opportunity here. Thank you for the 70 months, Team Bizarro. I think I want Cosmo left, but on the last turn. So this could be Dino. And then it's like some stone plus Cosmo left. And we can always throw a Hail Mary Reality Stone middle. Oh, Limbo, okay. What? Now we have an even better purpose for Reality Stone. You shall not combo on me. Can you snap? Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure they can't compete with this. We are very strong here. I don't think that's enough. Volk is kind of saving the day. Yes. Yeah, the Space Stone Hulk play carried us here. Although this got really scary. GG's. Okay, let's do it. Give me Shuri, please. So close. Wait, did I click the split thing? I did not click the split thing. Sure. You will be my favorite. Yes. Okay. Yeah, but Carnival back home was really nice. For those of you who didn't know, I was absent for like a week because I visited friends and family. Came back home to Cologne, where Carnival is a huge, huge, huge tradition. Like, it's enormous. It's actually official holidays as well. And I met a lot of people, like some school friends I haven't seen in 9 or 10 years. some random people that I met traveling all throughout the world. It was actually insane. Also always makes you nostalgic though. Oh, but I got recognized on the street as Fresh Lobster. That was pretty funny. From the Legends of Runeterra times still, but I'll take it. Really enjoy the fact there's always new Thanos decks to try. I mean, yeah, it's just, they're so incredibly flexible. It's mostly about the stones and not about Thanos. But in pretty much any card game, like those low power, like low cost, high flexibility plays open up a lot of options. And they're usually very popular amongst competitive players and tournament players. Because you can go so many different ways with building them, but also with playing them, which means that you can usually adapt to a lot of matchups. This is gonna get reality stoned most likely. Playing against something with Destroy synergy. I think I'm gonna save armor for a second here. Did I play Bucky middle? Okay. That's an easy snap. Ooh. Wait, now I can Cosmo middle and armor right. That's probably better. Well, Cosmo would mean that Nova can still get Killmongered, but I think that's fine.
Oh, snap.
Got him. Okay, so we definitely want armor here. I think we might just want to... How do we win the other location? Left side's a bit awkward. I think it's just Mojo there, and then last turn it's gonna be like a big Thanos or something. If I play this, I'm still missing one stone. Wait, why don't I just contest middle with Mojo? That probably makes more sense. Like, this side looks almost won already. Okay, it's a power play. I respect it. That's not good. That is not good. But Spectrum left is looking quite nice. What's the best hazmat deck? It's probably Cerebro. I made a video on trying to find the best hazmat deck. You can check it out if you want to. Oh, this is not good. We can fill up middle, but that alone doesn't help. Actually... Huh. Does it? Because if I do this, I win left and middle. Because for my opponent, it's a bit of an awkward situation if they just play one big card middle or if they try to win the left side. If they try to win the left side, that means I win right because Warpath loses their buff. I think I want to try this. Just because it's an awkward spot for my opponent as well. Like, if they play this well, they should definitely beat us, but... we shall see. Yeah, okay, Destroyer into the Cosmo is something I can't beat. I think this went wrong in the mid game. Like, I played too much stuff right side and I didn't spread my power out nicely. Doesn't Spectrum left beat Destroyer in either lane? No, I would have still lost the left lane because of the location. It was Necrosha, I think it's called. Give all cards -2 power. Would Lockjaw work in this deck over Professor X? Absolutely. And I do think the Lockjaw versions are a bit stronger in general. But then you can build the deck a bit differently overall.
Victory.
Like then I would just play it more greedily and a bit less of the small stuff. Zoo is fine as well. Yes, this deck feels pretty good. I'm just not good at playing it yet. I need to get used to it.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Wait, what? Okay, so we got the Rapstone, and I'm pretty sure they got one of our crystals as well. Judging by the reaction. I think I don't mind using this right away. Hey, okay, so they have the better start. That sucks. I have a weird feeling my opponent wants to play a lot of Stones middle. Because theirs costs 0 now. I might as well drop Cosmo here. I can't really get the unreveals of the stones anyway. Wish I would have had priority. Would have made me look so smart. Sure. Don't think I meant the snap. So where do you go? Might just be time for Reality Stone, to be honest. And then save Mojo for later on. Goodbye! Oh. Oh? That was actually fine. Well, the good thing is the Power Stone is giving Thanos the buff, so if we still find the Mind Stone, I'm pretty sure Thanos still goes to 16. Bad thing here is our hand is garbage. The good thing is their hand probably got turned into garbage as well. We do something along these lines. I'm not liking my chances here. That means we have to win on tiebreakers, and tiebreakers are not looking good for us. Aloha. Thank you for the prime, appreciate it. Yeah, I think this has to be a retreat. Add Lockjaw. I might play Lockjaw Thanos later on. I just really want to try the Zoo deck, give it a shot, learn the playstyle, and be able to compare it. So far, I do think the Lockjaw deck is superior. Why not Galactus? I don't think Galactus fits this deck at all. I did see a very cool tweet about a hybrid Thanos Galactus deck though. That tries to bait their opponents in because no one would ever play Thanos and Galactus together, so they're not seeing the Galactus coming. It's technically a good location for us. I have a good curve. We don't have Quinjet, which is a bit sad. I think I want to try this. Morbin time. Oh man. Keep running into this matchup when I have Professor X in hand. It's a bit awkward.
Enough said, bub.
Could just be Khazar and X right side. Not sure if I'm overcommitting here.
Opponent snapped.
That's not good. This could be a play. It's very risky though. This is probably gonna work. Apocalypse. Could have sworn I saw the Apocalypse animation twice. Okay, that was actually a great draw. I think in this case we can try it, because if they move everything over to middle, Mojo grows. Not super strong middle, but we are also not that weak. How much can they pump out? 12 power Apocalypse. 26. Move Modok. 34. We'll be at 3. 11. Oh Jesus, I'm not doing my maths quickly enough. 15. So it feels like if they play this perfectly, we should lose. However, it's not easy to play for our opponent because we might also do this. It's a bit of a 50-50 where they play Apocalypse, so they might not move everything over. I kind of like going all in the middle, to be honest. For 8 cubes. God damn. Bring it on! Oh no, I think they might have... Yeah, okay. They found the right play here. Yeah, it worked out earlier on. Can't win them all. Good game though. So if I would have left Dino on the left side, that actually would have worked out nicely. Oh. Hello there. Pretty sure we snapped this. This is a cracked opener. I'm surprised there hasn't been any Darkhawks with Thanos winning the tourney. You mean no Darkhawks in Thanos decks? The thing is, Darkhawk is not even that amazing against Thanos because it will often draw through most of their deck. Like, they still often only end up with 3 cards left in deck. Not always, but fairly often. You see the serious downgrades? Yes. Yeah, it's like... I mean, the more cards drop, the better for the player base, right? There's a lot of weird cards, like Sentry dropping doesn't really matter. 19 cards in deck. Almost feels like we're playing Magic the Gathering. I don't want to snap this, I don't think. Thing is, rocks are not that bad for us, but we need to find Blue Marvel and Khazar first, and then it's fine. Yay. Okay, now if we find them, it's going to be really good. Part of me wants to play Mojo for mana efficiency, but I don't think we should. You really get a lot of bots in a row. Yeah, I think it's partially because of high MMR and partially because I'm on the US East server. So it's like morning on a weekday there. I don't think there's that many people playing Snap right now. Okay, Mindscape is... not very happy about it. But my opponent went 0 into Psylocke, so I don't really mind anything right now. I'm thinking about just jamming this for mana efficiency. Should be fine. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, our opponent, yeah, it's a bot. I just hope we inherit a large hand from them. Be kind of nice for the dino. Ooh, do I want to give them stones? I think I do this. Actually, I might be getting rocks or something similar from them. Let's keep the space open. Did they just pass like 3 turns in a row? Okay. Well, that's a bunch of nonsense. That is not a good hand. Guess this should win. This puts us ahead in all 3 locations by a bit. Right side by a lot, actually. Oh my goodness, that got close. I was really scared there. If that would have been a Titania or something. But I mean, I guess they can't have Titania and Taskmaster here. Because of the information we got from Mindscape. They had our hand plus 1 top decked card. That was a much slimmer victory than I would have expected. What, playing meta decks? Told you they're evolving. I'm still not sure if it would be smarter to just save up on credits and everything until the next serious drop happens. Does anyone know when they want to do the next serious drop? Is it at the end of the season in 2 weeks, or is there going to be a patch before that? When did I get THANOS? Like a week ago. I didn't stream anything with THANOS yet. Bast is Series 4, not 3. Stream title might be updated. I'm pretty sure I updated my stream title. I think you might have to refresh it on your end. It's my collection level. 4,000... right here. 300 and a bit. And some peanuts. My current strategy is saving up 3,200 gold to get the Deadpool bundle that will be dropping tomorrow, I think. And I'll get this pretty soon, because there's like 700 gold left in the season pass, and then I just gotta pick up 25 more from the daily quests. If they follow the pattern, it will be end of the month. It might be end of the month. I think that last time they did it alongside a patch though, so with the new season. And the new season was actually... like, it's not gonna be start of the month, so it's gonna be in 2 weeks. So 1 week after the start of the month. Yeah, I think it's fine. Oh. Not a huge fan of this, but Mojo kind of has to go middle here. Can still catch up on the left side later on, or flip this with Spectrum maybe. Turn 2-0. Okay, well, I don't want Cosmo here, otherwise I won't be able to get the effects from the stones. Ant-Man is appropriately in his home. True. I've just been role-playing. I'm not liking this. So if they don't have Taskmaster, we should be winning, right? They can't Zola. There's nothing else that beats this. 3 cards left in deck. Has Taskmaster 100%. How do you know 100%? if they still have 25% of their deck not drawn. If he doesn't have it, they'd probably retreat. Maybe. They might also think something like Chavez or She-Hulk is big enough. Like, we do have the odds to be, like, for it to be worth staying here, assuming that if our opponent does not have Taskmaster, we win. Also, our opponent has to be afraid we might be playing Shang-Chi here. Oh! What was that? They always have Taskmaster 100% of the time? Without an exception?
Victory.
GG's got him good. Like, don't get me wrong, they're more likely to have Taskmaster than not have him. But, I think in this situation we did have the odds to stay. That's fine with this opening hand. Oh, I could keep a Time Stone for turn 3. But I also really need the draw. Oh, this is weird. Let's focus on left side first. Ugh. Disgusting. This has to be enough, right? It's a tiny chance our opponent just plays something left side. Doesn't contest the middle. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm fine with this. I'm scared of Blue Marvel or Khazar on their end. Interesting situation. This kind of makes sense, right? I could also play the rocks, like... they're both 1 power only, though. And in hand, they are 2 power for Devil Dinosaur. Could be good. No! Saved by the Space Stone.
Victory.
That was well played by our opponent, though. Just that this Space Stone kinda counters the arrow here. The valiant effort. I'm nearing 3000 collection level. I think I'm saving token, changing token attitude, saving for a Series 5 card that won't be downgraded. Yeah, I recommend it. I was kind of doing the same. That location is generally good for us. We can reach it easily with stones. I think I want to snap here already. I just clicked the profile icons to see if our opponent was also playing THANOS, but they're not. Okay. Do I want Elysium to be in? Well, with the current hand, I kind of do. Just think it's better for my opponent than it is for me. So I think I want to get rid of it, actually. I want to save the Space Stone here for a second as an activator. Psylocke into Typhoid Mary. That's wide. That's not good. Oh, same idea. What if I just lock the left with Professor X next turn? Hey! That sucks.
Opponent snapped.
That very much sucks. It's fine though, I just do this into like Power Stone Devil Dino. That is actually cracked play, holy smokes. But now... Okay, so Zola is scary. They have priority. And Taskmaster plus a 1-drop beats me. I feel like I should try this. They did play 0 as the second card, didn't they? Not as the first one. Good spot there, Sully. Nice. Yeah, that's heavily overcommitted into one location.
Victory.
Oh, that was a good one. GG's. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the groove with this deck. We're also playing into a quite high amount of bots, which might not be the most representative here. It might tilt the results into our favor. Did I quit lore a while ago? Yes. Like, I didn't quit it, but so far Marvel Snap has just been treating me better. Had more opportunities.
Opponent snapped.
Are you winning the middle though? Thing is, if they have a Quinjet start in the mirror, I should probably run. I'd be smart here. I'd probably rematch this person right away anyway. Oh, more people on the rank ladder? Let's go. Ooh, that's also synergistic with Quinjet. Interesting. I think I want to YOLO snap this.
Victory.
That was such a good opening hand. Mind Stone always feels so good to have in your opener. It like ensures that you'll cycle through your deck effectively. And then Quinjet as well. Speaking of the devil.
Oh, snap.
It's a very, very good opener. So I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna lock the left or if I'm gonna try to win Throne Room with Thanos later on. Depends on how many stones we find. Excuse me? Man, sometimes you just get rickrolled by reality stones. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Like, I could try this. Oh, I feel like I should retreat this. Throne Room is really sketchy. Yeah, Khazar would have been a very good top deck there. That would have probably saved us. Okay, again, we're doing the same thing that we did earlier on. We want a Space Stone on turn 3 to move a Hulk out. Oh. Just gotta hope that our opponent didn't find way more stones than we did. Sure. I am confused. I think we do this. This has to at least not be bad, right? I don't think I want to snap yet. It's a bit too sketchy. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. Okay, they sacrificed the Quinjet, which is good. Them not committing to the left side makes me think they have Shang.
Opponent snapped. Escaped.
Classic X-Mansion. Man, sometimes life just gives you lemons, eh? Wasp. Nothing close to an infinity split right now. Yeah, alright. Not the worst hand though. I don't think we want this. Let's get rid of this. Oh, nice. Oh. Guess that's okay. Okay, much better start than last time though. Now it really hurts that Khazar got hit by the icebox. Okay, this is probably some Serra control deck. Which means they shouldn't really be popping off this turn. How do we do this? Seems about right. Nice. It's really hard to guess what our opponent does here. They could go for some Mysterio play. Like Angela plus Mysterio or Mysteria Nova, something like that is pretty scary. That's why I wanted to get a bit more power into the Bishop lane. Okay. Ant-Man back into his destined home. Professor X sticks here. That's it, I think. This doesn't have to be bad for us, because we're both gonna have to play right side, which means Mojo is gonna be pretty good. It's the first time I noticed that this actually has a shrinking animation. Oh, yeah. What the hell kind of game is this? Can I get some stones, please? Stones! Okay, I can X middle next turn. Should be good. That looks suspicious. Anything else? No, it's always X middle. This is a very nonsensical hand. Isn't that even benefiting me? Okay, now the only question is there some way how my opponent could reach middle? Oh, what I could also do is bamboozle them on the left and play Dino right. This is probably the most straightforward and best play. So taking the possibility into account that our opponent might be a mechanical AI friend, I will go for the rare turn 6 snap. Don't try this at home, kicks. Usually not the best play, but here we can try. Please no Mr. Fantastic. Oh, this is fine. Hobgoblin, come on. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't overcommit with the Dino play. Would have been scary on the right side. This definitely feels like a person who tries to cosplay as a bot. It's a good enough hand to snap, I think. That would have been a fun one. Both of these locations are very good with our deck and our hand. Lyric! The one and only Lyric. Oh, this is evil. That's a weird set of locations. It's highly restricted. Opponent went pass. That's the only reason why I'm snapping here. Lyric playing snap. I think the odds of this being the real lyric are very low, but you never know. Oh, this is a savior. I think it's this, then X left. Spectrum middle, something like that. Do I want to keep Mojo and put Ant-Man there? This also kind of makes sense. Let's try this instead. In this case, I don't think this is bad for us at all. Ay, okay, never mind. This is horrible. This is god-awful for us. What do we do? YOLO X, Blue Marvel, Spectrum. Should be good. Got them. Yeah, Blue Marvel should be better than Thanos here.
Opponent snapped.
What? Why would I care? I think you should get in the habit of playing Reality Stone after stuff like Mojo to play around those death locations. Yes, and I usually am in that habit, but that does not apply with the location we had. It was shuffle 3 rocks into your deck whenever you play a card. So we would have first shuffled 3 rocks and then turned the location around. How would I lose? Like, okay, it was a nasty leech, but... Oh shit, the vault is open again and we lost the Spectrum. But like, winning both lanes? We have a Cosmo here. It's definitely possible for them. Oh. Oh, what a freaking high roll! Are you serious? It was not even correctly ordered! They played Ironheart as the very last card. GG, I guess. Hit the right side twice with Ironheart. That was wildly frustrating. Well, GG's, it happens. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. And did anyone check if Lyric is actually playing Marvel Snap? Kinda doubt that he would be. What is this deck, Mr. Negative Shang-Chi Leech? Yeah, it seems like a very counter-heavy Mr. Negative deck. Which is actually not that bad, but like both Leech and Shang-Chi are not that bad if they get their stats reverted. Alright. Miss the lore content? Yeah, me too sometimes. But this game's been treating me quite a bit better recently. Okay, so fairly constricted locations, but Blue Marvel and Khazar are both great. Okay, I'm hoping I draw 1 or 2 more stones. Just to curve out the mana perfectly. Sure. Cosmo Middle is not that bad neither. Yeah, Lockjaw. Oh, it's some swarm kind of. It's a wild brew. Okay, so this should be really strong, right? Oh. Damn, I was too late. Okay, I'm glad I didn't snap. What the heck? What the actual heck? Like, not even Quinjet mid would have been good here. Sheesh! Okay. Okay, we just hope this is going to be a playable location. Does anyone know how big APOC can get? I don't think there's a hard-coded limit. It can get infinitely big. If you discard it like 10 times and then you go Wang Shuri Apocalypse. Like it can get ridiculously large. This is generally not good with the deck we're playing. Okay, so we're playing for right side and left side. Spectrum is good here, but overall this might be better for my opponent than it is for me. That's evil. But with the Spectrum buff, we should be winning middle. Where do we put what? Ay, this is not good. Okay, we might have to go for Desperation Professor X. Like, this is weird. I don't really want to X the right side because I want to play Spectrum there myself. X middle doesn't... Actually, X middle works. Well, this is fine because assuming they get the Spectrum buffs, I outgrow them in middle. Oof. That is wildly scary. Okay, the same situation as always. Do they or do they not have the Taskmaster? 3 cards left in deck. I think we're fine to check. Taskmaster isn't real. Exactly, it can't hurt us. That seems like a weird play. Woo. Spectrum saving the butt. We've been very good at dodging Taskmasters today, I'm not gonna lie. They had it, they would have snapped. Yeah, they probably would have snapped on turn 4. Or 3 even. Like before revealing Shuri. Yeah, most of the risky bets are paying off today. This Wasp is kind of looking into 3 directions. Is it just me? Or does she look very intoxicated? Well, cool variant though, cool art. Yeah, our opponent was probably just thinking to win the middle with the Sunspot buff. That's entirely true. And the Cosmo left was to prevent a Shang-Chi. It was probably actually well played by my opponent. I just didn't understand it immediately. Right, they had priority and they were probably thinking they can only really lose to Shang-Chi there. So they Cosmo left to keep it protected and then they invest the other 3 mana. Because they assumed I couldn't buff the middle anymore. Still loses to 1 Spectrum buff. Yeah, true, but maybe they just didn't expect... Like, Spectrum is not super common in Thanos decks. bit of a weird hand and weird set of locations. It would be good if I had like 10 gems in play. Oh, it's a surfer list, isn't it? Oof. Like, our hand's kinda okay. We can't really beat Surfer, but they're also very starved for space. They only have 2 real slots open. This one is silenced by Cosmo, this one they can't play. So again, they didn't snap for 1 cube, I think it's fine. Nice.
Victory.
Like, it's not looking great for us, but it's also not looking good for our opponent at all. And like, realizing this, I think this is the kind of opportunity that a lot of players miss out on because they're so focused on their own game plan not coming to fruition. Of them being handicapped that they don't realize their opponents might be even more handicapped. Flip into limbo. I wouldn't even mind with a dino in hand. Just unlocked Patriot. What should I do to build a good deck around him? You play all of the cards that don't have an effect. Patriot is one of the simplest and most straightforward things to play. You just play cards like Squirrel Girl, Shocker, Wasp, Misty Knight, Cyclops, The Thing, blah blah blah. It's a very good, a very strong beginner deck, though. Okay, I mean, we have a Thanos hand. Let's do this. What's up, Mysterious? Going great here. Oh, man. I'm already not facing a lot of humans, and most of them end up retreating. Yeah, Doom or Ultron as finishers are great if you don't have neither of those. You can either play Onslaught to buff your Patriot and maybe your Blue Marvel further. Mystique is a must if you have her. And yeah, Ultron or Doom as top end is great. One more booster for Spectrum, come on. Ooh. So Khazar and Blue Marvel and Dino really benefit from this. Playing Quinjet there doesn't make sense. Yeah, Space Stone is very, very, very good in Thanos decks in general, especially in the Lockjaw version though. One of these three. Ay caramba. Haven't seen this combo in a little while. Okay, so now I want to play Time Stone to ramp up to be able to play Dino. It's very often good to keep Time Stone until turn 3, so you can ramp into the into 5 mana on turn 4, because most Thanos decks have a lot of strong turn 5 plays. I gotta draw a bit more here. I still need to find Blue Marvel and Khazar. I think I'll just jam all of the stones. That sucks. Okay, so left side looks 1. We just gotta win either right or middle. We don't have the greatest tools of doing so right now. Play Ant-Man, we'll have 3 buff targets for Spectrum. Seems alright. I might want Cosmo left to protect from Shang-Chi. Yeah, Killmonger is gonna absolutely farm me if they have it. I'm psychic. Let's go.
Victory.
I've not seen this combo in a while. The Iceman Scorpion combo, well, that was partially sarcastic and partially just because I was on a vacation for a week. It was the most common opener in the last season, in the last 2 seasons even. But it did fall a bit out of favor. More people are going Sunspot Armor right now, rather than Iceman Scorpion. Just got Thanos? Kind of, like a week ago. I didn't play him that much yet. It is very fun though. Stones, please. Yeah, for me it's a bit weird to make content around cards like Thanos or Galactus, because they are Series 5, they are very hardly accessible. So a lot of you guys, of the viewers, will not be able to build the same deck, which is really sad. Do I want to mine Vibranium here, actually? I think it's a bit too early, but generally I don't mind. What the hell is this? I want to play stones into this. I'm pretty sure. Okay. My hand's really bad this game though, even though my opponent is making the randomest of plays. Do this in Spectrum middle. It's quite alright. One card in hand, okay. We're not super scared of Modok here. Modok left debuffs Lizards. We do get 2 Spectrum buffs, so we're still fine. Should be good. I guess... No, like... Should be good in most cases. Like my opponent needs to flip Baxter building and play something big to the left side. That's not it. Thanks for your cubes.
Victory.
Marvel, right? Yeah, that was my other consideration. This icon is really silly. Okay. If we had a stone in hand, I would snap here. I think in this case, I'd be a bit cautious. I think we want to keep this one for next turn. Ooh, baby. Now the question is, do we get rid of this or not? Because my opponent's Shuri is more impacted by Camouflage than my Spectrum. I think I like getting rid of this. I should have snapped last turn. This is a bit late. Yeah, true. With Cosmo, I could have also tried to go for the like priority pull and silence Shuri. I am so far very fine with the lines of play I took. Okay, so we're missing blue stone and yellow stone. Get wrecked. Okay, so -4 power, +2. That should be really good. Don't think my opponent's staying in this, but we shall see. Worth a try. Which stones draw your cards? All of them except for the power stone. All of the other ones draw a card. Mind Stone even draws 2 stones from your deck directly. Alright, I'll take a short break and then probably switch decks. Might also be playing some Lockjaw today. I run some ads. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Draft a deck with AI? What kind of AI? What? Let me know which Marvel Snap AI you mean. And the only question is whether or not to play... Like, what are the tech choices in the Lockjaw deck? Let me just pull up a stockpile list for now. Okay. I played basically the same, I just played Infinite over Shang-Chi. I'll try this though. Galaxy card bag is very suiting for Thanos decks. There are a couple of tech choices you can... Oh, wait, I need to... what? Update the graphic. A couple of tech choices here. Mostly Shang-Chi is the most flexible spot, and then you don't have to play Chavez, but I really like her. Magneto is also technically replaceable. It could be... You can add big stuff like Giganto at Infinite if you want to go greedier. You can play Armor if you want to go cheaper. And you can do like anti-meta attacks like Shang-Chi is. You can also play a version... Oh, first game with this and we pull Quantum Tunnel. Let's go. You can also play a version with this deck that plays closer to Death Wave, that plays Killmonger to get rid of the stones again, and then you try to play Death yourself. Everyone's playing Thanos these days. Crazy. Do we just snap back immediately? Not yet, but in a second. Realities. Oh, the Reality Stone got pulled from the Space Stone. That's hilarious. That's actually pretty good for us. We just need to find our own stones here. Move this out of Mojo World? My opponent's tripping. I kind of want to snap, but I probably shouldn't. What are you doing? Ah, Jesus. I'm not liking the looks of this. Okay, they're locked out of middle. Of course they pull a Cosmo to protect them from Shang-Chi. Jesus. I feel very, 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 very robbed in this game. Okay, can we just beat this? We would have 24 mid. Yeah. Mostly have stones left in our deck. What the hell, man?
Escape.
Rough start. Vibranium is not something we want at all. I think we can wait one turn here before we commit stones. This is gonna be really good for us, though. We're definitely snapping turn 2 or 3. Unless we get screwed by locations. Nice. So many Thanos players, insane. Okay, so we'll keep this one empty for Lockjaw, which means we can play stuff like Soulstone to the right. It's nice, we generally want to draw through our deck. Quinjet. Pretty sure playing Quinjet and Sunspot is a bit better here. Probably snapping back next turn then. In this case, I think we want Space Stone first because we want to pull it back out from our deck. I think this gets shuffled in first, so we can get it back out again. Would be great to be able to move 2 cards here. Did I see the patch yet? What, did they just release it? I did not see it yet, no. That's not good. That's also not good. Seems like our opponent's the better dog owner. Okay, what the hell was that? Shang-Chi is so interesting in this deck because in this matchup he would be insane. But not in this situation. Imagine that would have been an Infinite instead. Then we're absolutely in the game. We just play arrow middle and 1 power to the left and we're fine. Patch notes are in Discord. Interesting. Thanos got buffed to 11. No way they buffed Thanos. And what, did they nerf the stones at least? This could just be my Lockjaw location, to be honest. Sandman is now a 5-5. Time to play some Sandman control. Is that a good thing? Like, if you only get value off of Sandman the last turn, he's specifically only countering Deathwave decks, right? Doesn't do much in any other matchup if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the other buffs all look cool. Spider-Woman by now is a really good card. Man. This deck is not running well for me today. Thor Sunspot. This could also just be Lockjaw. I'm a bit afraid to play Leech because I might give them Infinite. I guess it's like Dino into Arrow kind of thing.
To me.
Haha, get wrecked. Okay, what can you even pull? Now Shang-Chi would be... This is wild. Okay, that's very good. Odin gone here. I can steal the left lane with Magneto. Arrow... It's not... Arrow middle. It's pretty good, eh? Should just win. Clintar Symbiote is now a 4 cost instead of a 1 cost. Oh, that's such a good change. Finally. It's been free food for Killmongers for too long. What were you trying to do, Jalen?
Victory.
Well, GG's. Do a couple more games today, but let's try to make them count. Let's hope our Lockjaw finally pulls proper cards. It's been a bit rough so far. That is a cool Yondu. What do we want in middle? We could just spam Space Stones there. Okay, we're overdrawing anyway here. That's also a very cool variant. Playing this into cloning that is a bit sus. Nice, thanks for keeping the space free. Okay, so I have a bunch of stone action, but nothing else. My opponent's death must cost like -5 by now. I think I might have to risk this. Oh, that looks really weird. I can't even beat this. That's insane. I guess I can try Blue Marvel right. Nah. Especially if they snap, this looks a lot like a retreat. Newly buffed Thanos? When's the patch going live? Okay. One game with no low roll, please. Please donate. Earn it. Playing Sunspot middle plays a bit around Killmonger. If I would put Sunspot left, it would play a bit about around Shang-Chi because I keep this open for Lockjaw. It's generally good for our deck, but we really don't have the right hand for this. Should definitely make use of this opportunity. Oh, it's Galactus. Hello, Magneto. We do have priority, don't we? How are you doing, dear friend? We're not really finding anything bigger than Magneto. I guess one goblin... Ah, no, we can't do it. We need this to be full. Not Galactus? Let's see. I might have messed up. And again, they don't really have big plays left. Shang-Chi wins it for them. Oh, I guess I should have spread out power a bit more nicely. We try this. Patches live, is it really? I kind of want to try this. I don't have a good feeling about it, but let's see. Dodge the bullet. Okay, no, honestly though, I will play the buff THANOS tomorrow, most likely. I kind of got a bounce now. Yeah, it was a bit of a shorter stream, but I try to get more content out and also stream longer and more consistently the rest of this week. Thank you everyone for swinging by. It was a pretty fun one. THANOS gameplay today. I'll play a larger variety of decks over the next few days. So take care. I'll see you around. Oh, are you worried about the longevity of Snap? No. I think for a card game, it's gonna stay pretty long because they have implemented a very good economy that keeps people invested. And they'll also finance themselves well. I mean, it's a bit of a greedy economy, but it works. So it should be fine. As long as no one messes up, as long as the devs keep doing their job well. Should stick around for quite a while. Alright, bye-bye.